Today we travel from Tokyo all the way to Kobe. The distance is just over 500 kilometers. Took us about 2.5 hours in the Shinkansen. Weather is very cold today. Anyway, this super autobike is situated next to the port and it's a beautiful location. So let me show you what's inside. Super Autobacs CI is pretty much the same throughout whole Japan. But more importantly today, what I want to show you is the customer waiting area and the process, how they get through when they send the car in for servicing. Otherwise, the entire layout here is pretty much the same CI. Let me run through the process with you. How it works is you walk through the entrance, you shop whatever you want. Once you pick all your components, you can pay over the counter and then you can go downstairs. While waiting for your parts to be installed, you can chill out at the pit area. Welcome to the pit. So this is the waiting area, the customer lounge. They have massage chairs over here while waiting for your car. They also have vending machine everywhere. Basically a place for you to chill. They even have a working station as well, so if you're busy, all you need to do is flip up your laptop and you can continue to work while waiting for your car. Apparently in every autobike in Japan, they have their own in-house demo car. So yesterday we were showing you the 400Z. So this is the GR86, this is the in-house build. So I'm going to run through the detail what they have done with this car. Let's start with the exterior. The entire kits are all from HKS, from the splitter to the bonnets to the side skirt to the rear wing. They're all provided by HKS. And this car is currently fitted with a wet sport wheel. This is similar to my 350Z as well. And the caliper is actually R Master. These products are all produced in Japan. Towards the rear here, they fitted a SARS rear muffler. Let's see what they have inside. They replaced the seat to a dry carbon Recaro. I also like the harness. This is quite different. Normally you see a Sparko or OMP, but this one they have their own brand, which is a HPI from Japan. Let's get in the car. Recaro seat, you can't go wrong, can you? It's so comfortable, sitting really low. And I just love the orange harness, which goes really well with my shoes. Check it out, mate. Steering is a body club. They replaced the steering wheel as well. Otherwise, I think the rest are all stock. They have some display. This is advanced system DEFI. That's the interior. Let me show you what's underneath the bonnet. To pop the bonnet, we have a quick release button. Engine is stock, however they added the titanium strap bar. They have a custom intake box by Revolution, full carbon bit, aftermarket oil adapter. They also mounted the billet intake pipe as well. They have a HKS extractor. This car is mounted with the Spirit suspension from Japan. The front is one-way, the rear is two-way, fully adjustable. There you have it, guys. That's all I can share with you from Super Autobacs Kobe. This is their in-house GR86. Next we're going to move to Apit, Kyoto. Okay guys, this is our final stop. We are now at Kyoto, Apit Autobacs. What's the difference between Apit and Super Autobacs? Apit is all about premium. It's everything in one house. We talk about lifestyle, we talk about accessories, we talk about clothing, we talk about cafe, we talk about salon, we talk about everything. So a husband can come here and shop, wife can go to the salon, kids can go to the bookstore, and so on, okay? So I will take you guys for a run through what is Apit all about. This way. Okay, I'm excited. So many things here I want to show you. So we're going to start with ground floor. So basically ground floor is about bookstore, stationery stuff and things like that. Where can you find a car accessory shop come with all these facilities? So only in Autobacs. So Autobacs has got all this lineup for you guys. If you decided to come to say to do accessories, you know, your kids can be dropped off here and do some reading. There's also salon for wife and a bit of everything for everybody. Okay, now we're moving to the next floor. I believe the next floor is clothing, if I'm not mistaken. We're now on first floor. This section here is all about clothing. They're not only selling car brand clothing, they also sell other stuff like this is the North Face, and then they have Gregory. Currently it's winter time, so they're selling all the winter collections. This is their cashier. And on the left, that's where the workshop area. Pick your stuff and then pay and then go to the pick section, and then they'll get all your accessory fitted for you while you can wait around at the cafe or you can do some book reading and whatnot, yeah? And also, they sell car at Apit as well. These are brand new car. They do modifications. Of course, you have the accessories, the rim. Hyundai is also here, which they actually have a showroom in Apit as well, selling all the latest model. Over that section, they do car detailing. They do coating, tinting, and PPF stuff like that. 400Z seems to be a very popular car here. Every Autobac that we go to, you tend to find the Z series. And then here, again, mostly a clothing. This is their in-house special car. Earlier, when we were at Super Autobac, they were building like the 400Z. We'll also show you the GR86 as well. So over here in Apit, they specialize in Fiat Abarth. So later on, I'm going to take you to the Fiat section. They have anything that you can think of, they have it there. And of course, you cannot run away from Recaro because they're the main dealer for Recaro. As we saw it at ASM, almost every Autobac you will see a Recaro seat, so it makes no difference here. We're in Japan, what do you expect? We're bound to meet this guy, Mr. Godzilla, one ugly guy, but still an incredible creature. Anyway, I think he's a hero for many kids. This is a section that I mentioned to you earlier, all about Fiat stuff. So over here, they have all the aftermarket Fiat accessories. I will go into detail with you when we come around. Just too many stuff here to tell you, just too many. Lots of carbon bits, side mirror, antenna, door handle, all the Fiat merchandises, wheel, exhaust, brake, rotor, wheel nuts, a lot of stuff. All the car care products. This section here is just strictly for the Fiat. Here, a bit more open to other cars, lots of different exhaust system. Here are all the performance parts, Blitz, HKS, and so on. It's too many brands to mention. These are all the motorsport gear, gloves, shoes, what else? Helmets. Oh, nice. I like this one. This is Vertex. Nadi is always one of my all-time favorite as well. This seems to be a very popular thing in Japan. SEV is basically this bracelet or necklace have a healing element. So when you put on it, it calms you down and give you a better blood circulation, something like that. This is the in-house build. So let's start from the front. As always, you see this drive carbon bonnet here. This is done in-house by Apit. This is their own product, okay? The rim is actually by Aso. It's a Japanese brand, but the paint is exclusive by Apit. This particular unit, they have this livery. This is all about Kyoto, all the popular spots like the shrine, the iconic building and whatnot. So they actually have the decal on the car. Again, this is all Apit internal drive carbon accessories. This is quite unique. I've never seen this before. This is also their product. I've seen a forged carbon, I've seen a normal carbon, dry carbon, wet carbon, but I don't know what carbon is this. Matte finish, and I think it's quite unique. Let me show you the interior. Here we go. Well, Autobac, of course, will only use Recaro seat because, as I mentioned earlier, they are the official dealer for Recaro. They replaced the stock shifter to a short shifter. It's a hatch pattern, 5-speed. Interior-wise are all standard, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot more accessories over there that it can be replaced. All these are subjective depending on each individual, how they want the car to look like. So pick as you go on. So this paint is a special paint. It's a limited edition paint. Underneath the bonnet, engine is stock. They have a heat shield by Forge. What really caught my eyes is all these tiny little anodized lock. These are all done in-house by Apit. Of course, they come in different color, and they have a VNC air filter. They also added a rest chip over the ECU as well. I think that's about it. Again, like I said, they can do a lot more than this. At the end of the day, it's depending on the customer. So this is the Fiat Abarth. Very cute car. We have one back home in Malaysia, but it's the old 1972 500. This is quick, this is fast. This is basically the Formula 1 version of the tiny little Fiat. So moving forward, I'm going to take you guys to the third and final floor, which is all about accessories. Okay, we're now on the top floor. On my right hand side is the infotainment system, the audio system. More books over here. Of course, dash cam, I would say compulsory these days. Golden Miller is also belongs to Autobac. It's another segment towards the outdoor activity, camping, off-road and whatnot, but it's also another brand that owned by Autobac as well. This is supermarket, right? For guys. All the car care products. All right, so now you have seen the traditional auto bag, the super auto bag, and Apit auto bag. The visiting stop here. Tomorrow we're heading down to Tokyo Auto Salon, and I hope you guys enjoy the series.